Okay, so one more tool here, very quickly, is is perhaps the distinguishing feature of leaders. What I've learned is that leaders are people, or effective leaders are people who deal very well with managing breakdowns. So I'm going to do this incredibly quickly, but it's the ability to deal with breakdowns and turn them into breakthroughs. When the rest of us get stuck in the breakdown and we have an excuse for non-performance, we say, I couldn't possibly deal with this breakdown, right? Men would say, with this racket, I can never win a game, right? If it's tennis, I got the wrong shoes. How do they expect me to play this game? Women say, this is generalization, but I'm not educated enough. I'm not good enough. If I was a better person, I could have done it. But so we all have these things that stop us when a breakdown hits. So we either are ashamed, we keep it a secret, we blame other people, we blame ourselves, we blame the whole game. Why did I become a cadet in the first place? I should have never gone to the US Air Force Academy. We hide the breakdown. That's what my assistant does sometimes. Or we simply hope that somebody else will take care of it. Maybe it will just go away. Maybe somebody else will handle it. Those are all bad reactions. And finally, we reduce the commitment. We say, it didn't work last time, so maybe I should just play for a lesser goal, and then maybe I'll be safer, and I won't fail. Those are all wrong and bad, okay? The reality is, and I'll just tell you this quick story. Actually, it's that story there. The reality is, this is the story from Pfizer. Pfizer came up with this heart drug called sildenafil, okay, cardiovascular drug. And they tested it on men and women. And on the men, it had huge side effects. You're clear? I can't go into more details. But so the researchers wanted to go to the drawing board and develop a better heart drug. But the business people actually had this idea, wait a second, this failure, this breakdown could actually be a breakthrough. So what they did is they changed the printing on the bottle into very big print. This could have unwelcome side effects. And they turned it into a lifestyle drug called Viagra, which became the third best-selling drug of all time. Now, how did they do this? They went through 3 simple steps from breakdown to breakthrough. The number one is you have to declare the breakdown. When something doesn't work, you have to make loud noise about it. Don't keep it a secret. Make noise, publicize it, not to the media necessarily, okay? But to the right people who can do something about it. Second step, you go back to your background commitment. You identify, why is this a breakdown? Because a breakdown only exists in relation to a background commitment. If I was late for the bus this morning, that's only because I have a commitment to get here on time. Or if it's a breakdown for Tracy that I'm not stopping talking because he's committed that the next speaker starts at 9:30. So breakdown is only because of a background commitment. And then you look for options for the breakthrough and you declare the breakthrough. This tool is the difference between Nelson Mandela and the normal people. Nelson Mandela was in Robben Island for 27 years. Anybody else would have become bitter and given up. He changed Robben Island, the jail, into a university where every week somebody else would teach a skill that they knew. So somebody would teach about medicine, somebody teach about the law, somebody teach about carpentry. And so they turned the breakdown into a breakthrough. And that's what led to the independence of South Africa. So I want to thank you for listening. And just want to say, if you're interested in one of the books, you should let me know, and we can actually get them to you through, what's her name, Colonel Kim MacArthur, right? Kimberly MacArthur. Because I know that 50 minutes is incredibly short, but I hope I've given you a kind of an invitation to go on the journey of leadership. Thank you very much.